everyone! So I have decided that I was going to do just my daily makeup because everyone seems to like it when I do it. They're just like, wow, it looks great. So I'll just do my daily makeup. I was going to do something a bit more fun, something a bit more date night, hence the floofed hair and the long dripping earrings. And actually, this is a purse strap. This is a purse strap. My son was walking around with it. I was like, what are you doing? Where'd you get that gold chain? I was like, that's a purse strap from one of my purses, and I thought it was great. And so my little boy, he's such a, what's the word I'm thinking of? Trendsetter. He's such a trendsetter. All right, so going in with my Dermablend Instagrip Jelly. And if you're noticing that my face is ultra glowy, it is because I got the new Clarisonic Mia Smart, the one that connects Bluetooth with your phone, and I am simply and utterly loving it. It has a timer so it can beep and tells you when to switch from your forehead to your nose to your cheeks, and I just love it. I just think it's great. Always stay hydrated. Clean makeup sponge. Yes, it's stained. It's clean though. Again, I forgot a plate. So, L'Oreal Infallible. This is my go-to foundation if I'm not going to work, because it sits nicely on the skin. I'm actually going to get a mirror instead of looking into the monitor to do this. There's a bit of flashback though. I'm hoping that talking into my microphone makes this better. I actually bought an external microphone to make things easier so I can be heard better. And I don't know if it's working or not, so let's see. We'll just do it this way. So if anybody has any requests, put them down in the comments. I do read them. Subscribe to my channel if you want to keep watching them. I mean, you don't have to subscribe. You can keep watching them even if you don't, but do it anyway, because that way, then you're one of my subscribers. And I do a little happy dance in my kitchen whenever I get a new subscriber, because I've got like 5 right now, I think. So I do little happy dances. My kids think it's hilarious. And my husband just thinks I'm silly, but you know. When don't husbands think their wives are silly? Let's take the earrings off. Don't want to get makeup in my earrings. It's wonderful. Winter has finally decided to end its tirade on us. And spring is coming out a bit more. We got our crocuses coming up. Next will be the tulips. We've got beautiful orange and purple flowers in our garden. It's wonderful. The bees are coming out. We have bees too, so they like to come out of their hives every now and then, especially on a nice day. Today it's a little chilly. My boys were out in their winter coats jumping on the trampoline. That is something they're very, 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 very happy about. I'm using the It Bye Bye Under Eye for my concealer. I ran out of my Morphe, so this is the next one. This one is so thick though, it's hard to get out of the tube, so it will last you forever. And it has a date of 24 months. That's more than I was expecting. I was expecting something like 12 months max. And then I'm just gonna tap this on and I'll move in with my beauty blender here in a moment. Not beauty blender, makeup sponge. It's not a real beauty blender. I'm using the clean side so that way I don't get more foundation on over my concealer, because my foundation is just a teensy bit darker. I didn't sleep well last night. I think it's because I had a beer at dinner. I haven't been drinking much lately. I got on a medicine that you're not supposed to drink with, because it can make you kind of loopy, and I'm loopy all on my own, so I don't need it. So I don't drink that often, and I had a beer last night with my mom, because I picked up my sister from her state board licensing for her cosmetology stuff. We did a Q&A. I already have that video up on YouTube. I'll go ahead and link it in the description for you guys. There's a really funny part, like, maybe I just have a weird sense of humor, but I was laughing pretty hardcore when I did it. My sister laughed pretty hardcore when I did it too. I like my reusable straws. I don't like the idea of the straws going into the Great Lakes or the oceans and killing things. And sea turtles have such a close thing to my heart. I just think they're beautiful and so graceful and awesome. And the idea of one getting one up its straw up its nose just breaks my heart. So I do my best to not get straws. Like even going to a restaurant, I don't usually take a straw. So going in with my Too Faced Peach Perfect underneath my eyes to set that concealer. I'm just going to pat some in, set the foundation a bit too, so that doesn't move anywhere. And that way I can put all my powder stuff on top. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect. I love this stuff. It smells good. You get it in your mouth, which sometimes you do. It tastes good. Oh, let's see. What's next? Let's do eyebrows. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. The one with that lovely teardrop shape. And I also need to get a refill on this because I'm almost out. But I have the Tarte Clay Eyebrow Pomade. I've got this. It's such a dark brown. It's upside down, sorry. It's such a dark brown for me that it makes my eyebrows almost black. So I try not to use it too terribly often, but I mean, seriously, that's all I have left. That is all I have left of my brow definer. How horrible. I'm going to be out of that within a week. Good thing I still have the Tarte. By the way, this color is medium brown. The Tarte's rich brown, and like I said, it's too dark, so medium brown. At first I didn't like this one because I thought it was too light, but in all honesty, it looks pretty good once I get everything filled in. Ta-da! Especially if I don't want to overline my brows, then it's a really good color. And if you hear a small shh noise, I have a space heater on because I film in my basement and it's freezing down here right now. I'm betting it's probably, okay, granted 50 degrees isn't freezing, but when you have a family history of hypothermia, it gets cold very quickly. Especially hanging on to these beautiful rainbow duochrome stainless steel straws. Makes your fingers quite chilly. See, Debutante by Morphe is just a little bit deeper. Just a little bit deeper than Hula. Fudge it. I'm going in with Hula. I know it looks good on me, so let's go in with Hula. I'm just tapping this in up near the ear. And then bringing it down and up. And then bringing my hair back. So how is everyone doing? What's the weather doing in your neck of the woods? Is it getting nice because it's been cold and icky and snowy where you are? Or are you one of the few lucky ones that... Excuse me, I'm drinking Diet Dr. Pepper and it's, well, I'm not as funny as the Scott Kelly guy from NASA. Anyway, is it getting nicer? Or again, are you one of the lucky few who get to live in an area where the weather is, you know, like 90 degrees all the time? God, I miss Florida. I miss the warmth. I miss the humidity. I know, it's coming with Michigan, but the problem is that when you live in Florida, you're kind of used to it. Like, your body acclimates itself to the constant lack of change in the weather. And so you start to feel comfortable with the humidity and the heat. I grew up in Florida. I spent my childhood down there, and I don't like winter. I mean, yeah, sure, you can go sledding, which we didn't do at all this winter. Sure, you can go skiing, which again, we didn't do at all this winter. You can go snowshoeing and all this other fun stuff in the winter. You know what you also get in the winter? Icy roads. I hate with the passions of hell driving on icy roads. Well, this is becoming really negative, so let me try to find something a bit nicer to talk about. I'm trying to think of something. What's really great going on? What is really great going on? My sister passed her boards. She is technically a licensed cosmetologist now. She can do hair. I don't know if cosmetology covers esthetician. If it covers doing makeup and such, because that's what she, in the video, that's what she wants to do. She wants to do, SFX makeup. Let's make my chin not look quite so double. So, I know she wants to go out to California and do it out there, which, I mean, if you're going to do FX makeup, that's the where to go. But she just has her written exam now to do, and I think by the time that this gets posted, she might already have it done. The fun thing with contour is that if you do your neck like this, it makes it not look quite so double-chinned. Look at that. All nice and dark. You can barely tell that I have a double chin, that I have some lovely jowls. Let's get some highlighter on my cheeks. I'm doing the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Loose Powder. I really like this stuff. It's got a lovely sheen to it, and it just picks up so nicely. I mean, look at that. Ooh. Sorry, I like my glows. And I didn't contour my nose. French pickles. Let's do that. That's not the brush I want to use. I have actually been using this. That's not it either. Where is it? There it is. I've been using this Mary Kay crease brush. I was reading it in French. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I'm like, I don't know what that says. But I've been using the eye crease brush by Mary Kay. My boss bought this for me from her Mary Kay rep for a Christmas present. And this is honestly probably the only brush I really use out of the bit. But still, the fact that I have something that I can actually use. It also came with some brush cleaner. And now that stuff gets used all the time. And yes, I do believe contouring my nose is a necessity. I have a very wide nose at the bottom. And you can see here, I broke my nose. It's probably what caused the deviated septum. So if you ever look at my nose, my nostril is smaller than the other one. In case anybody wanted to look up my nose. There you go, you got a great view. But anyway, my kids are loving being on spring break. My youngest loves having his brother home. And my oldest loves not having to go to school. I didn't realize it started so early. He's only 7. He's in 1st grade, and he's so excited to not have any school. Alright, now let's go into that Urban Decay. Just buffing out got a little bit of a sweet taste on that one. I contour a little bit on my nose. So Urban Decay eyeshadow potion, primer potion. I do the anti-aging one, and I explained that in one of the first videos about my wonderful crepey eyes and how I'm trying to not have them be so crepey and so old looking and creasy, and it's all sorts of fun. I was actually thinking of trying out the Painterly Paint Pot, and I should have got it while Ulta was doing their 21 days, well, they're still doing their 21 days of beauty until the 6th. And if this gets posted after the 6th, I'm so sorry that I got your hopes up, or if I did. But they were $11, and I was like, that's a really good deal, I should do it. And I have a feeling, if I'm remembering correctly, it happened, MAC Painterly Paint Pot was on the beauty deals, like 2 days before my paycheck, and I just couldn't financially do it at that moment. So maybe I'll go ahead and go in and get it done with my next paycheck. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M4441. It's this lovely natural bristled one. It's stained. I'm sorry. I use it a lot. And I'm going in with Naked. It's this lovely taupey brown color. And I'm just going to go right in here, just above the crease, but below the eyebrow. And it just gives it a nice transition color to deal with. Of this rewards program. So next, I'm going in with my Morphe M505, and I'm going to be going into Buck. It's this darker brown. And I'm just going to go in the outer corner a little bit into the middle in the crease. And I'm just patting it on the corner. I'm taking Buck, patting it on the corner, and then doing little windshield wiper motions in the crease area. Sometimes I'll open up my eye to really get it into the crease. And I like to bring it out just a teensy bit. And I'm going to take a little bit more of Naked just to buff out that edge of Buck because it's just a bit too harsh for me. And I think I'm actually going to go back in with the 441, M441 with Buck to buff out that edge. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to go in with Toasted next. It's this lovely glittery purple color, metallic. It's not quite a shimmer, but it's definitely a metallic color. And I'm actually going to use Urban Decay's brush that comes with the palette. I'm going to be using this fluffier side here. I'm going to go into Toasted right here. And I'm just going to put it literally right on this outer corner. Not even going in with it, just the outer corner. So if there's anything great and amazing going on with you guys, go ahead and put it down in the comments. I like reading about good, fun stuff going on. I am super excited because I just paid off a cruise that I'm taking with some girlfriends to the Caribbean. We're going, maybe it's the Bahamas. Somewhere warm. Warmth. Oh, the warmth. We're going to be going to Key West and Cozumel. I'm going to be rescuing baby sea turtles in Cozumel. I'm so excited for that part. Oh, cannot wait. So excited. The excitement drips off of me. And then I'm going to go in with... I'm going to go in with a Virgin. I'm going to go in on the inner corner toward the middle. And then and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay flat-sided brush, the shadow brush. Do these actually have... No, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe they would have some type of name on them. But I'm literally just patting this on and then maybe rubbing it in just a little bit toward the center just to finish covering up the lid. I'm going to go in with Sin. It's this shimmery pink. I'm going to take it on my ring finger and just pop it right in the middle. And I'm going to take this smudger brush. It's by Scone. It's an old brush. And I'm going to go in with Buck and Sidecar. So these two, Buck and Sidecar. I'm going to go on the outer lower lash line. So next time I'm thinking of doing maybe a smoky eye. I mean, I guess this is kind of a smoky eye, but this is kind of also my daily eye. I mean, this is more or less my daily makeup. But I was thinking of doing like a purple smoky eye because I've got green eyes, and then that way the green could be like pop. Because purple always looks good with that. Oh, I still need that brush. And then I'm going to go in with Naked, and I'm going to go in on the inner corner, and I'm also going to put a little bit of Virgin in there. That was that first that color I put on the inner third of my eyelid. That was Sin. Go me. Naked, Virgin. Alright. I'm going to go in with Sin, just on this little inner corner here. I'm supposed to be having some Cover FX liquid eyeshadow coming in on Thursday. I'm super excited for that. I can't wait to try those out. I have heard so many good things. It's Nestila. It's Cover FX. But still, I've never used liquid eyeshadow, and it just sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, and so I'm going to go in with the smudger brush on the Tarte eyeliner brush. They have just the regular liner part and then the smudger part. I'm going to go in with the smudger part, and I'm going into Creep. And I'm going to, maybe I'll go in with Dark Horse. I'm going to go in with Dark Horse, actually. Dark Horse, this dark greenish brown. And I'm just going to line my eyes with it. I'm also trying to get this done before my husband gets home. I had planned on doing my filming at like 9 o'clock this morning, but by some weird, miraculous, oddity, my kids let me sleep until 8. Like, what? How does that happen? And I'm actually going to wet this down a little with some Fix Plus. There it is, if I can find it. So Fix Plus in rose because I like roses. Alright. Back in with Dark Horse. Wet Dark Horse. Oh, that's much nicer. So, then I got to editing the sister Q&A video, and I was like, oh, okay. And then it got to be really late because my Wi-Fi takes forever. I live out in the boonies, so we only get satellite internet. And I hate it. Oh, there I go with the hate again. Holy moly. It's very slow, so it's very frustrating. So it took a long time to load onto YouTube. So I'm finally now just getting to today's video. And I like how that turned out. I've got some nice pop in those eyes today. Ooh, I like that. Alright, done with Naked. Let's put that away. Mascara. I'm not putting on any eyelashes, since it is so late. It is 5:30. So no, I'm not putting on eyelashes at 5:30 in the evening. Just to go to probably Target, maybe? Because tomorrow, I'm sure, I have 6 or 7 dogs at work, which means that I am gonna be hopping and so busy. Because it's also spring break, so we're very busy. I mean, we have a ridiculous amount of dogs at work right now. And we're also training new people. So I will be at work probably until 4. I have to be done by 4 because I gotta pick up my kids from daycare by 4:30, so let's hope that I'm done by 4. That darn lower lash line, oh goodness. This is, sorry, son of a biscuit. I just got it on my hand. Let me go grab a towel real quick. Let's see. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, this is Benefit Bad Gal Bang. This is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. Because I have very curly eyelashes to begin with. So I don't need to worry about finding something that curls my lashes. But I do want something that makes them a bit thicker, because they're a little thin since I've started wearing makeup almost daily. And, I mean, you don't want to wear lashes every day. And we're going to move this stuff, otherwise I'm going to get mascara in it. the inner corner of my eye again. I'm not sure. I think I've gotten my makeup done once or twice where I didn't get mascara on the inner corner of my eye. So what's your favorite mascara, everybody? Do you like the ones with the plasticky ones where if you stab yourself, Satan appears and sucks the tears from your eyes? Or do you prefer the more soft bristle brush kind, where it still hurts like bejeebus if you stab your eye, but you're not worried about, you know, cutting your eye, because sometimes that's really what you're going to do. Fix the hair. Yes, I actually curled my hair. It was all nice and pretty. Let's just put a little bit of highlight in my brow bone area. Then some... Do I have any lipstick down here? I'm not sure that I do. I mean, I have lip balm on, so I have pretty lips right now. I used my Jeffree Star, I just almost lost my wedding ring. I used my Jeffree Star, velour lip scrub in the orange gummy bear. I like it a lot to help with my lips. And then I put some Marmande, M-A-M-O-N-D-E, plum sleeping mask as a balm over top, because the Jeffree Star stuff, I mean, it's really gritty, so it really gets your lips exfoliated really well. And if you're on my Instagram at mjgroomin83, that's also my Twitter handle, you will notice that I had a Tuesday tip Tuesday, and it was about a better way to exfoliate your lips. But I really like the Jeffree Star stuff. Let's see if I can get that off. Ah! I'm so excited I got it off without damaging my makeup. That was exciting. But it dries out my lips if I don't put anything on directly after exfoliating them. So I have a lip balm directly next to it. Like, honestly, I should probably get some sort of silicone. I should just rubber band them together. I should rubber band them together. That way I take off the Jeffree Star one, exfoliate, put the lid back on, eat the tastiness of the Jeffree Star sugar. That sounded wrong. And then take off the lip balm, put it on, slap it closed. I kind of want to put some blue on the inside of my eyelid. Holy moly, this video is already at 40 minutes. Guess we'll be editing that a bit. Ooh! And, let me see, do I have any lip stuff in here? You know what? I have the Nude Stick Intense. Oh, I don't have much of a tip on it right now. My pencil sharpener is upstairs. Anyway, Nude Stick's Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil in the color Kiss. Ooh. It does go on nice and creamy. Usually, though, for my daily, I just wear lip balm or lip gloss. And done! Hope you all like it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, say hi, tell me you like my makeup, tell me I'm pretty, tell me where you're going on your date, tell me what you do daily. I don't know, just talk to me. I got nothing. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.